What's up, dudes and dudettes? I know I haven't been as active on here as I was in the past few years. I'm going to try to change that. I wanted to update you guys on what I've been up to and kind of my plans for 2023 and what's been going on. I want to try to update you guys as much as I can about what's going on with me as far as my acting and comedy career. As much as I can, there's going to be some things that I can't say. Like there's, certain times when I book a project where there's an NDA involved and I just can't tell you what's going on. But I'm going to try to be as vague as possible on certain things and just tell you guys where I'm at. Today's the 15th of January. Thus far, I've had 3 auditions this year, 1 in LA and 2 out of Atlanta. I've had a table read for a project that I'm in the middle of doing, and I booked a project that I can't tell you anything more about, unfortunately. But I did have an interesting meeting with my manager. Now, having a manager is really a new thing for me. So a manager is kind of like an agent, but they can be more hands-on with your career. They have less clients and they try to have a more focused approach. So from what I've been able to assess, I can go to her with more questions and so forth about what's going on in my career and, advice for different things. We talked about, like someone approached me for a brand deal and we talked about it and pretty much decided not to pursue it. She can also help with getting other representation for me, like getting an LA agent, which I already have now, and things of that nature. I might need a personal appearance agent in future, and she could probably help with that, but that should come later. So she asked me to talk about what goals I had for this year, so we set some goals, and also what casting directors that I would want to be seen in front of. For goals, I told her that I wanted to do some guest star recurring roles this year. Now, if you don't know what that means, there's a hierarchy for roles on a television show. Co-star is like 5 and under. So like in Stranger Things, when they stole the camper and the person was running behind them going, "Hey, it's my house!" And they're like, "It's not every day you lose your house and your camper in the same day." That's a co-star. So a guest star is someone who stars in an episode or is featured in multiple scenes in an episode. A guest star recurring would be someone who stars in multiple episodes of a season, kind of like Barb was in season 1 or Bob in Stranger Things or Eddie Munson. And the top Mac Daddy of them all is a series regular. That's someone who's in the majority of episodes, if not all of the episodes. I've done co-star and co-star recurring, which meant that I was, 5 and under lines or so in like one scene in an episode and a couple episodes. That's like what I did in Stranger Things. So the goal, we're trying to do at least 1 co-star before June, have it booked and shot. So it won't be out yet, but that's kind of the goal. As far as what casting directors I want to get in front of, here's what I did. I went and looked at actors who looked a lot like me and had been cast in some cool stuff. So Paul Walter Hauser was one of the people I looked at. He played Stingray in Cobra Kai. He was also in Cruella and Richard Jewell and a couple other things. I also looked at Seth Rogen and a couple of things he's done. The reason I did this is when I first started, there were a lot of casting directors who looked at me and was like, "I don't know where to place this guy. I don't know how to cast him in anything. He's outside my wheelhouse with the way he looks." And so I figured if I looked at casting directors that had already cast people who looked like me and have shown that they have a proclivity to cast, character actors in things other than just like 1 or 2 lines, then that would be the kind of person I want to be in front of. That's the kind of person who has a vision for where to put me in their projects. And so that's what I went with. I went with a number of different people down that list that I was like, these people can see me in something probably other than just stoner, just basic stuff like that, So we'll see. Hopefully it leads to something more. But I think that it's good to have, I like that she asked me that. I think it's good to have some structure to it, some direction as to where we're going. And I think that was a good way to do it. I think she was a little impressed that I at my method for what I did, because I told her what I did. And she was like, that's a great idea. So it's like, I don't know, trying to avoid the pitfalls that I ran into in years past. And one of them was cast iron just going, I don't know how to ever cast that guy. Like, you know, he's weird looking. And I mean, in 2023, I don't think I'm that weird looking anymore. There's a lot of dudes with long hair and beards. And for those of you new, you know, I got it tied back, but I got long hair and a beard, so. At any rate, I'm going to try uploading more stuff. I've got a Enchirito video that I've been editing. I'm gonna edit it and put it up for you guys, but I just want to let you guys know I'm still going to be active on the channel. I'm still going to be uploading stuff, so if you guys like it, click the like button. You know, if you aren't already subscribed, join us. Watch me on my journey. If you have no idea who I am, look me up on IMDb. You'll see me on Stranger Things, She-Hulk, Cobra Kai, Lyle Lyle Crocodile. There's a Ron Howard movie on Netflix. There's stuff. I'm in those things. At any rate, I'll catch you guys later.